Hey friend, Rod Christofferson here again with another first listen review. Now, I am one of those guys who doesn't think that Christmas starts until the day after Thanksgiving. However, I couldn't wait to listen to this one. It is the new album from Tarja Turunen. It's or Turunen. I don't know. I constantly get names wrong. I think it's Tarja Turunen. It's called Dark Christmas. She's the former lead vocalist of the band Nightwish, as many of you may know. And so, in case you're not familiar with her style of singing, she's a lot different than who they have singing for them now. Floor is an amazing vocalist, but does not sing anything like the original vocalist, Tarja. Anyway, this is like her second Christmas album that she's done. She had one back in 2017 called From Spirits and Ghosts, score for Dark Christmas. This one's just called Dark Christmas. But it's basically the same idea. She takes and, except for one, there's a original song Dark Christmas on here, but everything else is, just old Christmas songs that she redoes her own way. And for the most part, this works pretty well. Although there's a couple on here that I just question, but overall, it's basically what you get is she teamed up with Jim Dooley and Tim Palmer, and they do these big orchestral arrangements, and they fully admit they try to make them sound spooky, which I don't know why you would want to make a Christmas song sound spooky, but that's just, my little personal wonderment of it, I guess. I think that's weird. I can see making it majestic, or maybe changing things from major to minor keys to make them sound a little bit more melancholy or whatever, but I don't know, spooky and Christmas just don't seem to go together for me. And some of the times they add some effects in here, because nothing really sounds spooky until they do these weird effects. It just sounds forced when they do the weird effects. Other than that, nothing sounds spooky on here. The first song, First Noel, is pretty much her singing in her operatic style, and it's close to the original arrangement, but it is done a little bit differently to make it sound more dark, which I guess is what this is all about. Now, the Frosty the Snowman on here, I don't know. You can make the song as dark and as spooky as you want, but at the end of the day, you're still singing about a snowman. I don't know. That one just did not work at all for me. It's only one of a couple on here that I thought were kind of weird. Now, Holy Night was, back then where it should be, as far as I'm concerned. This is, like I said, this is all just personal taste and whatever. So, take it for what it is. But that one was done well. And the original song, Dark Christmas, I thought was cool. I actually would have probably preferred maybe more original songs instead of a couple of the goofy ones on here. And then we get back into another goofy one, Jingle Bell Rock, which is just another one that just didn't work at all. This one just, I don't know, didn't work at all. Nothing about it sounded right. It just sounded completely off. It didn't make any sense. You get this really upbeat song, and it's with the same kind of melody in it, but making it sound darker, or I don't know, it just didn't work. And White Christmas, which I thought would be a perfect choice to make it work in this, they were adding all these weird sound effects, and the melody just did not work well in this one either. So unfortunately, there's like two clunkers for me right in a row. But the surprise, like in the middle of this, is it completely turns around. This is really surprising that this one, of all of them on here, actually worked really well. And it was All I Want for Christmas Is You, the Mariah Carey song. It's amazing how this worked. I don't even understand, but it worked perfectly. There's like a little kid singing in the background and everything, and it kind of builds. And even though you can tell it's got the same melody very close to what the original was, it still somehow really worked. And same goes for the song. I hate this song. I absolutely cannot stand this song. It is like one of the worst. There's only the worst Christmas song ever is Taking Care of Christmas, which is Taking Care of Business sung with Christmas lyrics. This is second to that, and it's Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney, and you can hate me all you want. This song is horrible. But somehow she takes it and makes it actually really cool. I don't know how she did it, but I like this. This is like really, really cool. I would listen to this version every Christmas and not complain one single bit. That was cool. And it just keeps getting better. Track number 9 is the Wham song Last Christmas, which somehow amazingly works. They turned it around, somehow made it like just like almost gut wrenching. I can't even explain how I can't stand that song, but this one, she turned it into this gut wrenching ballady, sad song, which maybe not the greatest thing for Christmas, but it worked. And then this is where I thought it was going to get goofy again. It was Jingle Bells, but somehow that actually works really well too. And the way they arranged this and made it kind of majestic, and I didn't think this was going to work, but it worked great. Unfortunately, track 11, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, they made it sound dark, but once again, you're singing about a reindeer that has a red nose and flies around and guides Santa's sleigh. It's not, I don't know, the lyrics alone I think they should have steered clear of this one and just, I don't know, just done something else. It was just so goofy listening to this. I don't care how dark you make the song, it's still a song about a reindeer. And then fortunately it ends on a very, very high note. Angels We Have Heard on High. I didn't plan that. Angels We Have Heard on High was the most majestic thing I think I've ever heard her do with any of these Christmas songs, and it was really strong and powerful and a great way to end the album. Unfortunately, I think I would probably take about, 3 or 4 of these songs off of here and pick different ones, or just not have them on here. But it was like really, really good, and then a couple dumb ones, and then a couple So overall, I don't know. I give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know, rating a Christmas album here, but whatever. It's what I do, I guess. So feel free to share your opinions on what you think she's done with this one or their past ones. And what do you think about Christmas songs being redone in this style? And whatever you feel like talking about, who cares? Just leave a comment. And I don't know. Got me in a goofy mood listening to this one. But like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll talk again in the next one. See ya.